Welcome to Movement Mondays, where we release a new video every Monday to show you how to prevent and correct injuries so that you can move like you mean it. Hey, what's up guys? This is Mitch back with Movement Mondays, and today we are with Mo, good life extraordinaire. Some people call him Redbeard. You'll see why in a second. But what we're going to do is take a look today at bilateral or both-sided elbow pain. So oftentimes this is something we hear about and think about. People saying they have tennis elbow, they have golfer's elbow, which is more on the inside. But we see it very often with people having issues in the upper part of the neck, shot forward and compressing through where the cervical spine, so the upper neck, meets the base of the upper back, the thoracic spine. And these nerves get compressed, and they will actually cause irritation down below. So people are mashing out their elbows and beating this stuff up. And really, the issue is coming from up here. So I'm going to show you guys a test that you can do to use this, some techniques you can do to work on the mobility of these nervous system structures. And then in the next episode, we're kind of going to break this up into two parts. For the next episode, we're going to talk about flossing techniques to move that nerve back and forth. So I'm going to pass this camera back. Well, sorry about the shakiness here, guys. We're going to sneak over to Redbeard. There he is. You can see why. There he is. Perfect. So what we're going to have him do is show us his arm out like this, over to the side, and this is the test you guys are going to do. Is he's going to really flex his wrist and pull. And if he feels a pull into this part of his arm, then we know, hey, there might be something weird going on, something wonky in that nervous structure, especially if it's over where he feels his elbow pain. Now, if he brings his neck towards the opposite side and he feels more of a pull come onto there, if he feels a nice pull there, we know something's going on. Do you feel that in the elbow area? Where do you feel that? In the elbow. You can relax there. Perfect. So if we sneak this back over here. Awesome. So what are we going to do for that, right? So the thing we're going to do is pop onto a foam roll to kind of see if we can get the upper back warmed up. Because if we're sitting down like this, we're jamming the neck. What we want to do is get the upper back to extend and then work on some of the muscular structures that are going to be coming down through the chest. So what we're going to do is foam roll upper back and then get a ball into the front of the pecs here. So I'm going to have Mo do this, and we're going to kind of coach him through it, trying to do this one-on-one. So I'm going to grab this. We're going to have Sneak over there. Awesome. So he's going to pop over here on his foam roller. He's going to love it. So he puts that down, kind of base of the shoulder blades here, and kind of arches back, gives himself a nice big hug. Perfect. And he's going to lean back, open up, making sure he keeps his lower back over here flat and activated. Good. And he arches back, come back up. Perfect. And then back again. And he's going to work that all the way up his spine. So we can start here. He's going to move it up and up and up into the other parts of the lower back. Feeling good? Give us a thumbs up. Great. Now next piece here, we're passing this roller, this ball, so Mo, you can catch here. Good. So now he's going to show us how to get into the pecs. So what he's going to do here is get that ball into the front of the pec, so in just like this. Awesome. And he's going to take that, push it in with that and he's going to bring the other arm and bring it out to the side as he kind of beats up into that pec. And you can get a good close-up of how wonderful that feels for Mr. Redbeard. As he goes back and forth. And what we're trying to focus on this is that he's really trying to open up without stressing the nervous structures that go all the way down the arm. If he loosens that up, not only will we improve his neck mobility at the neck where it meets the spine, but the nerve will then be able to travel down into the arm a little bit better. Feels great, right? And he can feel it in his elbow as he's doing that. So you want to avoid that end range pain with this. Just touch the resistance. So if we have Mo standing up, now he's going to go through that test again for us. He's going to show us that test position. So this is what you guys would do after this. So you do it once, you go through some of these things, you do that again, and you should feel some decreased tension when you wind up that system at the end of it. Perfect. And so he's feeling a little bit improved with that. Good. Bye, Redbeard. Bye. Thanks, guys. If you have any questions, give us a comment. Follow us on Instagram if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for part 2 of this video where we tackle how to floss these nerves back and forth once you've beat up those tissues. Thanks a lot. Move like you mean it.